Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today 2018 Honda Civic Sport. This vehicle features a 1.5-liter inline-4 engine. There have been no accidents or damages reported at CARFAX, and this vehicle has had two previous owners, both here in the state of Pennsylvania. As we get closer to the front of this vehicle, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek rally red clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the grille, as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features black 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, All Things Automotive does guarantee at least double the state minimum or better, and I'll get to those exact measurements in just a second. As this vehicle, along with all other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. I'd also like to point out that right behind all of the wheels, you do have a little bit of a buffer here to help prevent any stone chips or gravel from being flung up and chipping away at your paint. We'll now take a look to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside, you do have lovely jet black cloth upholstery on these seats for a smooth and comfortable ride, as well as dark gray stitching to really accent that, and patterns in the centers of your seats. Like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those black and chrome accents making their way all the way up through the dashboard. And while we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As for your tire treads, this vehicle does have 630 seconds in all of its tires, so you have a little bit of ways to go before you need to replace any of those. Those treads do have over 50% of their original tread left in them, but they are not new. And as for your brake pads, you have 1230 seconds in both the front and the rear. I'll just put this back and we'll continue around and take a look at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, you do have that lovely jet black cloth upholstery back here as well. This vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, and down there on the floors, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep them nice and clean. Over here on the doors, all of the doors do have storage compartments in them as well as powered windows. And we'll continue to take a look at the rear of this vehicle. Just like the side and front, you've got a really sleek, sporty, streamlined appearance with this vehicle. And back here, you do have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. I'll just put up the tailgate because this is a 4-door hatchback. And as you'll be able to see back here, you do have a good amount of space to haul some pretty nice loads. And those seats in front do fold down to give you even more, so I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Alright, now that those seats are folded down, you'll be able to see you do have a good amount of space back here to haul some really significant items. You also have anchor points here along the back if you wanted to strap down said significant items from shifting around as you drive. I'd also like to point out that underneath the floorboards here, you do have a spare tire and some tools if you're ever in a pinch. And that along with this vehicle, you also have a retractable sun and privacy visor, not only to protect whatever you put here in the back from the sun, but also from any curious passerbys. And you also have a removable one to cover up the bottom of that glass up there on top, and that is easily removable as well. I also want to point out that those seats in front do have top and bottom anchor tether points if you ever have little ones who need car seats. I'll just put this tailgate back down, and we'll continue around to the driver's side. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked down. And both of those keys can pop the trunk remotely as well. This vehicle does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for your seats, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. And you also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can push that in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you just have your traction control toggle right there, which will help to prevent any skidding and sliding. I'll now just get in the vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard lit up, you'll be able to see this vehicle has about 8,520 miles on it, really low mileage for the year. We'll take a look over here to the left side of the steering wheel, because over here you do have your volume controls as well as your call and Bluetooth controls, as you do have hands-free Bluetooth with this vehicle. And to the right side, you do have your cruise control buttons there. We'll now take a look here to the center of the vehicle. Here in the center, you do have a LCD display, so you can toggle through all the different forms of media you like to listen to. Volume knob right there to the left, A bit farther down, you've got your main climate control settings here. A bit farther down, you've got a small space for something like your phone. And you also have a hole in the back that looks down here to the lower storage compartment where you do have a USB charging port and a power outlet over there on the right side. Your main gear shift right here, parking brake, 2 cup holders, and then these also go back and forth as you can lift this up to put some pretty significant items down here in your main storage compartment. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we want to make the purchasing process as transparent and straightforward as we possibly can. We want you to know exactly what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I take a look around the inside, I did notice over here in the rear you have a faint stain on that seat, but really there is nothing much to mention at all on the inside. It is in very good condition. So we'll move along to the outside, again looking for any of those imperfections. We'll come along and take a look here at the front. Here on the front you do have several nicks and small stains, most likely from stone chips or little things met on the road. Almost every vehicle has these. The only way you can really prevent getting any of these imperfections on the front is just by not driving your vehicle. We'll come along now here to the passenger side. This vehicle did have a little bit of a scuff here, but it looks like it's touched up. It is there, however, a bit of a scuff on that front passenger handle. We'll make our way around here to the rear. Now typically on several vehicles where I do tend to see several nicks and scratches is where the tailgate meets the bumpers. People don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. But that is not the case for this vehicle. This black plastic is very much intact. Don't see any imperfections on it at all. However, on this bumper, you do have a scratch there and a little bit of scuffing here. I'll just put this tailgate back down and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. We've got a little bit of scratching there. Small nick there. And there. And a little bit of scratching here as well on the inside of that driver's handle, as it is the most used handle. And we are back to where we started. And that generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a small red car with a really sleek, sporty, and streamlined appearance, the ability to seat 5 with fold-down seats and a good amount of space in the rear, a rear hatchback with removable and retractable sun and privacy visors, a backup camera, 2 keys, fog lights, carpeted floor mats, and low mileage, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this 4-door hatchback and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.